students, welcome back to the class. How are you all? Now students, today we are going to start with a new topic, and as you can see on your screen, it is related to triangles. So ready to learn something new related to triangle? This is actually another you can say branch of geometry. In our previous lesson, we have discussed about lines and the circles. Now, let's move to the next branch of geometry, that is triangles. So, here, students, if we discuss about it, so very first, let me put a riddle for you all and try to answer it. The riddle is, I can be big or small. You can find me all around. I am made up of 3 connected lines. I have 3 vertices and I have 3 angles. So guess what is that image, or you can say what is that figure? Yes students, yes, you are right. So who I am? Can you guess the picture? What is the shape in this picture? One more hint for you students. Try to find out. You can see the picture in the sail, the mountain and the patties which you eat every now and then. So who am I? Yeah, I am a triangle. A happy triangle. Now apart from this, you might be seen have many other objects around you which are in the triangular shape. And as I have shown you, many of the toys, the ice cream, the birthday caps, a slice of a pizza which you really love, the cap, many instruments, the hanger, any signboard, a flag, many other things you might have seen. So this is actually the presence of shapes in our real life. So every now and then you can find this shape all around you in different objects in different form. So today we are going to discuss about this triangle shape in the mathematical term. So what are the terms, what are the things related to this? So let us very first discuss what are the contents we are going to study today. So the contents are, very first we will discuss, as I told you, we will discuss about triangle. So we will discuss about definition of triangle, parts of a triangle, different types of triangle, and the types of triangles are based on 2 things. First, on the basis of side, and the second classification is on the basis of angles. So let us start today's lesson and let us start discussing the things one by one. So very first, the term comes triangle. What is a triangle? So a triangle is a 3-sided closed figure, and every triangle has 3 sides, 3 vertices and 3 angles. Correct. So triangle is actually a 3-sided closed figure. Any shape which have 3 sides and it is closed, then it is called triangle. After that, since it is a figure, so definitely there could be many parts. There will be many parts related to a triangle. So as you can see in the image, there is a triangle given to you, and the parts are, the vertices of a triangle are the corner points joining the sides of the triangle. So here students, you can see in the image there are 3 vertices, vertex A, vertex B and vertex C. So it is A, B and C. So these are the 3 vertices of a triangle. Along with these vertices, the line which is joining these 2 vertex, this is actually called side or arm. So these are the 3 sides. As we have said that triangle is a 3-sided closed figure, that means it is a closed figure, as you can see here. Along with that, there are 3 sides, side AB, side BC and side CA. There are 3 vertices also, so that is vertex A, vertex B and vertex C. Along with this, there are 3 angles also inside a triangle. And as you can see here with the blue line, angle A, angle B and angle C. So this is all about triangle and its different parts. So what is triangle? Triangle is a closed figure having 3 sides, 3 vertices and 3 angles. Understood, students? Let us move forward. And now we will discuss about types of triangles. So what are the different types of triangles? So very first, on the basis of length of the sides, there are 3 types of triangles. First, an equilateral triangle. Second, isosceles triangle. And third is an scalar triangle. As you can see in the picture, there are 3 different types of triangles shown to you. The first one is an equilateral triangle. The first figure is an example of an equilateral triangle. The second figure is the example of an isosceles. And the third one is a scalar triangle. So later on we will discuss about this, but it is not yet done. So we have one more category by which we can divide the triangles into 3 types. First, acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle and right angled triangle. So as you can see here in the picture, the first picture is a acute angle, second is an obtuse angle and third one is a right angled triangle. Right now I just have given a brief discussion about this, but yes, we are going to discuss about these different types of triangles one by one in details. So let us start discussing these different types of triangles one by one. So very first I'll take the topic of types of triangle on the basis of sides. So very first let us see what are the different types of triangles on the basis of their sides. So what we are going to discuss? Equilateral, isosceles and scalar triangle. So very first is here you can see it is an equilateral triangle. As the word equilateral, the word equi means equal. It is made from a word, it is actually a twisted form of equal. So something which is equal, and lateral means sides. So a figure, or you can say a triangle whose all the 3 sides are equal, that is called an equilateral triangle. And that's your definition also. Triangles whose all the sides are equal are called equilateral triangles. As you can see in the picture here, there is a triangle whose all the 3 sides are equal, and a real life example is a signboard. You might have seen triangular shaped signboards everywhere in your neighbor or in your surrounding. So all those triangular signboards are basically a best example of equilateral triangle because all the 3 sides of it are equal. The second type of triangle is an isosceles triangle. So triangles whose any 2 sides are equal, any of the 2. It can be any of the 2. So a triangle whose any 2 sides are equal, that is called an isosceles triangle. So here you can see there is a triangle PQR in which 2 sides PR and QR are equal. Since 2 sides are equal, and third you can clearly see that PQ is quite bigger than PR and QR. So that means that is unequal. So this is an isosceles triangle, and you can see a real life example of it which is shown here, the rooftop of a house, again an isosceles triangle. The third is our scalar triangle. The triangles whose no sides are equal are called scalar triangle. And you can see there is a triangle ABC in which the sides are 8 cm, 4 cm and 12 cm. Since all the 3 sides are not equal, they are unequal, that means it is a scalar triangle. The next type is the division, or you can say classification of triangle on the basis of angles. And what are the 3 types? Yes, acute angle, obtuse angle and right angle. So children, let us start studying about this now. So very first comes up is the acute angle triangle. So what is an acute angle triangle? So a triangle in which all the 3 angles are acute. Now what is acute? Acute means whose degree measure is less than 90 degree are called acute angle triangle. So any triangle which you see around you and whose all the three angles are less than 90 degree, that means you can clearly say this is a example of acute angle triangle. So here you can see in the picture there is one angle of 80 degree, another of 70 and the third one as 30 degree. So you can say that this is an acute angle triangle. Understood, students? Now let's move to the next part. And what is the second one? Right angle triangle. As the word shows, right. Right means something which is actually having right angle also. So a triangle in which one angle is right. Right means 90 degree. An angle of 90 degree is called right angled triangle. So here you can see a picture of a triangle in which the angle is exact 90 degree. And as we have already discussed that the symbol of 90 degree is shown by a square shape like this. So that means it is a right angle triangle, and here the mirrors fitted in this window panes are actually, the glass fitted in this window panes are actually in a right angle triangle format. Now the last one, which is an obtuse angle triangle. So obtuse, as the word itself shows, that means any one angle should be obtuse. So let us discuss the definition. A triangle in which exactly one angle is obtuse, that means the degree measure is more than 90 degree, is called an obtuse angled triangle. As you can see here in the picture, angle A is of 120 degree, and similar to that I have taken an example of a hanger in which you daily keep your clothes inside the cupboard. So that hanger is also having one obtuse angle. So that is why it is a best example of obtuse angled triangle. Right, students? So till now we have discussed different types of triangles and their classifications on the basis of side and on the basis of angles. So this is all for today's lesson, students. You have studied it very well, and I hope my definitions and the explanation will help you out to understand the concept in the very best manner. So thank you for the session today, and thank you for the lesson, students. Please enjoy learning and be safe at your home. Thank you, students. Bye-bye.